right, everyone draw a picture of a person standing on a roof 83 meters high and a swimming pool that's 62 meters wide. Okay, do your best drawing of that. So Xavier, grab the study guide, do this now. Crystal, do the study guide. Kayla, can get a study guide. And then when you're done, you can check your answers. Juarez can get a study guide. Caitlin, get a study guide. So, Caitlin is a 3. Juarez is a 3. There you go. Bradley absent. Natalie can get a study guide. I think that's it. So draw a person on a roof. A little drawing. On a roof, 83 meters high. Good. But label the height of the roof and label the length of the swimming pool. Because what we'll do is I will look at one student's drawing and put it on my screen so you can double check your answers, your question. Everything right? Now it's time for the study guide. So you are a 3. All right, so Jimenez, are you done drawing? Almost. Rafael, did you draw? Yeah. Let me see. All right, so one of your classmates has drawn a person that looks like this, and they're on a roof that looks like this, and it's labeled 83 meters. So if you did not do that, do it now. Let's make this more clear. 83. He's standing on top of the roof. He's going to jump from the roof to the swimming pool, but the swimming pool's far away. Swimming pool's like way over here. And this is the case with many backyards. The swimming pool is not right next to the roof. You have to make a running jump to make it to this swimming pool. So this is the pool. And then the distance is 62 meters. All right? So your drawing should look something like this. You need to add 62 meters to your drawing. Question? No. Okay. The headphones off. And what's your question? Click this, and then click this. And this is also in your Chromebooks. Yeah, I do. All right, excellent. Let's go to the next student. Jimenez, read the next question. Right. So, how do we solve this? What would you do first, Jimenez? Find t. So, let's rewrite it. 83 equals, and then it's 0, so we write nothing, plus 0t, which is nothing again. And what's left over is half times negative 9.8. So grab a calculator and put in half times negative 9.8. Oh, it was right there. Devin, do you need a calculator? Did you turn in your phone? Please turn in your phone. Otherwise, I'll write down on your wall form. Yeah, put that in the honor couch. You're 27. All right, what'd you get, Jimenez? Half times negative 9.8. negative 4.9, and then it's t squared. Shauna, what's next? You got half times negative 9? Negative 4.9. Right, try it again. The more you got it? Shauna, you confirm? Jimenez, does it make more sense now? Okay, so that's how you'll do it on the test on Monday, okay? Shauna, what's next? Before that. Divide what? Okay, everyone do that next. Negative 4.9 to both sides. And Shauna, tell me, why do we do that? Trying to get t by itself. If the numerator is the same as the denominator, we can cancel out. And now we will divide negative 83 by negative 4.9. I'm going to ask Carlos to do that. Carlos, grab a calculator. 16.94 equals t squared. Now we'll go to Raphael. What is the next step? All right, let's do that. Square root, everybody. Tell me why you did that, Raphael. So get rid of the t squared. Sounds good. And what do you get when you do 16.94 square root? $4.11. Right, thank you. So 4.11 is our t. And that is going to be the steps to solving the first two problems. Okay, next is Elijah. Read the next question. Okay. Do you know? Can you solve that for us? What'd you get? $1.21. Super easy, right? 1.21. And that would be a full point on an exam. Okay, next is Devin. Go ahead and draw a soccer ball kicked at 15 degrees with a velocity of 94 meters per second. Everyone do that also. And then I'm going to grab Devin's paper and draw what he has there. So you can all check your answers. Everyone draw a soccer ball kicked at 15 degrees. Soccer ball. Draw me a circle, pretend it's a soccer ball, show me the path the ball takes. Make sure include the angle and the velocity. Label your angle and label your velocity, because this is going to turn into a triangle later. You start seeing the world as triangles when things are launched. There's football, soccer ball, missile, whatever, bicycle, skateboard. Physics used imagine as a triangle. Alright, so everyone should have a circle. That's your soccer ball. And that soccer ball is going to launch like this. And the angle is 15 degrees. Okay? So make sure you have some sort of version like this. The ground, the ball goes like this, right? All soccer balls land after they get kicked, but the angle is 15. Maybe I should have made it a little steeper, but I want it large enough so that everyone can see. And then you have to label this diagonal part 94 so that you know what you're working with. And it's meters per second. So add a little bit more. Now, what's nice about this drawing is that we can turn this into a triangle. The triangle is going to have a diagonal, it's going to have a vertical, and it's going to have a horizontal. Right? If you can imagine anything that's launched in the air that will land as a triangle, you can use physics to predict how much energy needs to be put in, or how fast the ball needs to move, and how high the ball will go. You can predict it without even buying a ball from the store. You can just use math. So draw your triangle, and then I want you to label the triangle with this information. Transfer this over here. Transfer that over here. Let's see your best guess. Draw your triangle and give me an angle of 15 degrees with a hypotenuse of 94. And we are now back at Jesus. Jesus, label the angle and label the hypotenuse. There's an angle. You know where the angle goes? It's 15. Put it inside the triangle. This is great. Thank you. For student 3, question what? 8. I did use blue ink, so it got faded. 8, it's 13 meters and 150 meters. And then? Okay. You have to bring it here. I got these guys. Okay, did you label it? Okay, how about you? Did you label it? Your triangle angle? Shauna, did you? Where's the 15 degrees in this triangle if we imagine the soccer ball kick as a triangle?
It would be on the left. Like that.
Okay, lower left. So everyone on the test, when you have a soccer ball or a football or anything kicked, the angle that the object is traveling is going to be in the lower left. Check your answers. Negative 1.9 t squared. Okay, and then Shauna, what about the hypotenuse?
Hypotenuse would be
Okay. So let's label that hypotenuse. I'll just put H because we're running out of room. And then Demore, where's the opposite? The right. Good. And I'll just put OPP. And then Carlos, adjacent. Which leg of the triangle is it? The bottom. Right. There's only one left. All right. Okay. Back to Carlos since Demore gave that answer away. Carlos, read the next question, number 6. All right. You know how to do this? All right. Put in your calculator sign. Hit the button 15. Tell me what you get. 8. So we're going to round to 0.25. Thank you. 0.26. Good catch. 0.26 equals opposite over 94. I need to write better. Opposite over 94. And Raphael, what's next? What should we do to solve for opposite? If we divide, then we're not canceling this out. We have to do the opposite of what's happening here to cancel it out. If it's being divided by 94, the opposite is multiplying. So I'm going to multiply both sides by 94 so that it cancels out. Just like when Shauna was... This is on your computers as well. So if you have your computers, you don't have to look over student heads. And do that in your calculator, Raphael. What is 0.26 times 94? That is correct. And that's how you solve for questions that are sine angle. Any angle. 24.44 equals opposite. All right, the last question is Elijah. If you could read that. All right. What would be the first step to solving for t? Right now, it's 0 equals 24.29 plus negative 9.8t. You want to add or subtract? Add what? If we add 24.29, then we're going to get 48.58. Right? We have to do the opposite of what's here to get t by itself. Okay, let's have him tell me. What? Since these are multiplying, we have to get rid of anything that's adding or subtracting first. These are multiplying. So we're going to subtract what number? Subtract 24.29 to both sides. These will cancel out. And then what's left over is negative 24.29 equals negative 9.8. Devin, what do we do now? Elijah hinted to it earlier. Well, we already moved 24.29 to this side. So it's only these two that are multiplying each other. How do we get t by itself when they're multiplying? Opposite of multiplying. Divide. So let's all divide. And then what number are we going to divide by, Devin? That's correct. Negative 9.8. So everyone write that down. We do that to both sides. If you have the numerator and denominator the same, they cancel out. And let's go back to Jesus. Come for a full circle. Put in your calculator negative 24.29 divided by negative 9.8. Negative 24.29 divided by negative 9.8. 2. What'd you get? Oh, yeah, negative 24.29 divided by negative 9.8. .47, but then there's an 8 next to the 47, making it what? 48. Close. So we have a 2.48 equals t. All right? If you're able to do 1 through 7, you can easily do number 8, which is a combination of all those steps. And that's more than half the test. Let me put this in color code. So now I'm going to pass out the second sheet, which is this. So there's U3, and the third one goes to Devin. And then you take one, pass it down in this table. Stop the recording.